How has human ingenuity into astronomy influenced modern-day society? By Matthew Hassel. Well, first things first, what does human ingenuity into astronomy even mean? Well, it means the will that man has to investigate and discover new things through the means of astronomy. The second part of the question says that astronomy influences modern-day society. Well, you'll ask, how? Well, let's start off with the biggest, most important discovery that astronomy has ever done. According to one story, Isaac Newton, the great physicist of the 16th century, was walking through his estate when he saw an apple fall. He looked up to the moon and thought, if an apple falls, does the moon also fall? Well, this question is the key to opening up the secrets of gravity, astronomy's greatest discovery. If Isaac Newton had not looked up at the moon that day and seen the apple fall, maybe modern day society wouldn't have turned out the way it is. For this great event surely influenced modern day society. If you're still a bit stuck, the answer to the question, does the moon also fall? Of course, yes. And that discovery overturned thousands of years of speculations about the dynamics of the heavens. The moon is in freefall around the Earth. It doesn't hit the Earth because it's in orbit, but it was still acting under a fundamental force, and that force is gravity. Understanding the force gravity really has set our society in motion. It has enabled us to do things such as send rockets into space, which without the knowledge of gravity, you wouldn't have satellites orbiting the Earth. You wouldn't have TV, you wouldn't have GPS. You wouldn't have things like this because you wouldn't know how to get it into space, because you wouldn't understand how gravity works. We wouldn't understand anything about our solar system or our galaxy or the universe, purely because we wouldn't understand how our own planet worked. Newton, in discovering that the moon was in freefall, tried to work out the mathematics of the situation, but the mathematics of the 1600s were purely not up to standards. This is where we get calculus from. Calculus is mathematics invented by Newton, which he created to help him work out the force gravity and how it worked. So, Isaac Newton, out of human ingenuity into the moon freefalling, he invented calculus, a new type of mathematics, purely for this own reason. This is why Isaac Newton influenced modern day society by the means of astronomy.